So with the recent release of Bill and Ted 3, also known as Bill and Ted Face the Music, I figured I would go ahead and do something special for you guys here on the channel. So I reached out to Minifigures.me to see if they would like to partner once again and to allow me to review their custom Bill and Ted minifigures that they've made from the first Bill and Ted movie, which is Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. I also have something pretty special going on here for you guys in this video, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on in because you guys are in for a most triumphant time. So as I mentioned earlier, this video is pretty special because it's in celebration of the recent release of Bill and Ted Face the Music, which is the sequel to the Bill and Ted franchise. The franchise started way back in 1989, so pretty much the end of the 80s, and then it continued into 1991 with the sequel, which is Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. So for those of you guys who haven't seen any of the Bill and Ted films, let me go ahead and give you guys a breakdown. So Bill and Ted is this story about two guys named Bill S. Preston Esquire and Ted Theodore Logan. Now the two of them are friends and they have their own band known as the Wild Stallions, and they live in San Dimas, California. Now these figures are actually based off of their first appearance, which is in the first film, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. And in that film, Bill and Ted are presented with the offer to travel back in time to save themselves from failing their history test. So in the film, they bring back several important people from within history like Beethoven, Abraham Lincoln, Joan of Arc, and several others. They bring them back to San Dimas, California in the future in order to hopefully pass their history tests and not have any issues along the way. But of course, there's going to be some issues along the way when you're bringing people from the past and putting them into the future. I mean, what do you expect is going to happen? But overall, it's a pretty fun movie, and I even rewatched both of the films recently to prepare myself for the third film's release on today, so I'm pretty excited to check it out. I probably have either already seen it or will be getting ready to watch it as you guys are watching this video. Now, as cool as Keanu Reeves may be, I mean, this guy played Neo from The Matrix, he's played John Wick, but the film is called Bill and Ted, and so it's better to go with Bill as Preston Esquire in this review, so let's just go ahead and take a look at him. Now, Bill as a minifigure is probably like the coolest thing ever. I really like how this figure turned out. I think Minifigs.me really nailed the detailing when it came to the shirt, really nailed the detailing with the facial expression, the hair, the pants. Everything about this figure is very accurate, and as you guys know, I'm a sucker for accuracy. I love accuracy when it comes to recreating things in Lego, whether it be a minifigure or it be a build, a mock, or something like that. I really like for there to be as much detail and accuracy, especially if it's based on something. So I think that Minifigs.me really nailed it, especially when you look at the shirt pattern or printing. That looks very accurate to what you see in the film. You can see the white shirt underneath, of course, and the pants and the shoes just look very clean and clear when you look at the printing on the whole minifigure. I just really love what Minifigs.me did here. I think they did a fantastic job, especially with the facial expression. Like I said, it really does match how Alex Winter's character Bill looks in the film, and so great job there, Minifigs.me. Now he actually does come with an accessory, which is a red guitar, and just as a bit of a forewarning, these figures, when it comes to the guitars, they will come in different varieties, but they will stay within the same sort of color scheme of what they have in the film. It just may be a different style that you may see in terms of the mold and everything like that. So that just is something to keep in mind when getting these figures. Now moving along, I want to take a look at Keanu Reeves' character Ted, and just like Bill, he looks very accurate to what you see in the film. They really nailed the vest and the shirt underneath and the shirt that's tied around his waist, and they even managed to get simple details as like the Save the Humans tag and the smiley face pin on his pants. I really like that they paid very close attention to what he's wearing in the film and made sure to translate that onto the minifigure. They did a very fantastic job there. Even the face and the hair looks very similar to Ted in the film, and I really think that Minifigs.me really nailed it here. Now, one inaccuracy with this figure, and it's not that big of a deal because it still does match him when you look at it at the end of the day, but the one inaccuracy with this figure would be the logo that's on the shirt. In the film, Ted does not have a Wild Stallions logo on his shirt. He actually has an image that's in sort of black and white grayish sort of color, and it's not the Wild Stallions logo or anything like that. But like I said, it's not that big of a deal because it doesn't really take away from the figure. You can still get the idea that this is Ted, and you can get the same idea when you're looking at the Bill figure that these are who these characters are. It's not that hard to recognize them at all. So they did a perfect job when it comes to that. Now Ted also comes with a guitar just like Bill, and this one is in black and white, and you you can see that this is a different mold compared to the one that they have for Bill. Now, something to keep in mind about these guitars is that they have somewhat of an importance in the film. Towards the end of the film, they're gifted these guitars by Rufus, which is the guy that provided them with the time-traveling phone booth in the beginning of the movie. And this is his gift to them to help them with their destiny of becoming this big band known as the Wild Stallions. But anyhow, that wraps up this review, guys. So if you enjoyed it, be sure to go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you guys enjoy this type of content. But before I end, I want to announce something pretty special for you guys that me and Minifigs.me put together when I pitched them this video idea. And that's that I'm going to be doing a giveaway.
Excellent!
And this giveaway is going to last from starting now up until September 15th, 2020, of course. You guys have a chance to win these figures. They provided me with an additional copy of both the Bill minifigure and the Ted minifigure for you guys to have a chance at winning. Now, the reason why I want to do this is because it's been a while since I've done a giveaway, and also this is another way to be able to celebrate the film, especially for you guys that are big fans of the film, that have grown up watching the film and, you know, love it and everything like that. But all you guys have to do to be able to enter this giveaway is to simply leave a like on the review, subscribe to the channel if you guys enjoy the content, and share the video even. But also, if you guys want a bonus entry into the giveaway, be sure to go ahead and comment down below what is your favorite 80s film and what is your reason why it's your favorite. Comment that down below and that'll get you guys a second entry. And that's pretty much all there is to it. So with that being said, I'm Vision Bricks. I hope you all have a great day. Remember to always think outside the box, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.